Get on to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride, ever feel your desire.
Hello, welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright's Attorney. What did we do last time? It's been a minute, kind of. We finished the trial with, well, we didn't, finish the whole trial, but we finished the trial with Trillo's testimony. He was waiting for Regina. He lost the ring because of money. He saw what he thought was, Maximilian Galactica pass by him, but in actuality, it was most possibly what was his name? The guy.
What guy?
The guy, the ringmaster. Russell Berry, there we go.
Mr. Man.
Yeah, the man. And he was on his way to the crime scene, so we didn't technically see Max. He just saw his features, which he thought was Max, but it could literally be anybody wearing them. And the only person that could possibly have passed by him at that time was Russell Berry. So there. December 29th,
I totally forgot.
11:54 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. What are you going to say?
Can I talk, please? Also, I totally forgot that we were investigating a circus crime scene. But
yes,
yeah.
We're investigating a circus crime scene.
Forgot. Continue. Start.
Sweetie! You have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene.
Well, likely story. So, then, where were you when the murder took place?
We talked about it yesterday, remember? It was in the ringmaster's room. And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right? Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back.
That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right?
That's what it seems like.
But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right?
Oh, sweetie! I just remembered! I went straight to the ringmaster's room still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off.
Which means...
It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max.
What?
Fabulous! That's fabulously possibility. It's a fabulously possible possibility.
Well done, Nick.
However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? I know I'm fabulous, but even that's a little weird for me. If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double,
Wow, Max, I never thought of that. Oh, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something.
Well, I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision.
I see. That's really cool. I really don't care.
Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. Why would... I mean, I assume he just hated politics.
Everyone does, though.
Being a magician would be so much easier.
Yes.
Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case. You got this, Laura.
Got this. Very well, I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate... Oh shoot, I messed up again.
You got this, immediately fucks up.
A pitiful clown with a fortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand?
Why don't you just call him a pitiful clown?
All clowns are pitiful. The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record.
In
Mm-mm.
West Clownadelphia. What the heck?
Name and occupation.
I gotta look through that again, because that might have been a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference.
Born and raised.
Yes. Will the witness please inform the court why he's speaking autobiographical gibberish? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I hate court. Wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited for this sort of occasion. What in the world are you talking about? You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court. Oh, yeah, maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service. It's real knee slapper. Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist? Dr. Seymour Butts? Mary Butts? How's that one? But a couple of cows are. Oh my god, it is a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference! It is a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference!
What's the film, boy?
Oh my god.
Your name?
Lawrence Curls, professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown.
You witnessed the scene around 10:15 p.m. that day of the murder, correct?
Yes it is. Very well, Mr. Curls, you will please testify to what you saw that evening. A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafarian. Without the humor, please. Okay.
Poor Mo can't do his normal, be his normal stoogey self in court. Oh, I get it, because his name's Mo and it's a stooge.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that works. No,
Oh, and his
don't
last
know.
name is Curls. Like Curly.
I don't know that much about Three Stooges, so. I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. I mean, it's not your fault, man. 2016 made clowns despicable or despisable.
It's terrible.
It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless.
I feel your pain. I'm a clown that can't make people laugh either.
Yeah, we're all clowns. But I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try making everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing? That didn't tell us anything about what you saw.
Dude, you should tell this to your therapist.
Does he have enough money to afford a therapist is the real question. Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here?
Witness?
Huh?
We'll listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts in this case.
Really? You're really gonna hear me out?
No.
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later,
He's probably referring to Gumshoe.
I guess.
Thank you. I can't wait. Poor Gumshoe. Now that's settled. Shall we begin once again with the testimony? Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want. What you witnessed? The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. Thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
Oh, so I gotta say one thing. Why would Max, like, go out in broad moonlight where all the windows were open and he was in his signature outfit to murder a guy? Like, that's not foolproof, and that's sus.
I mean, it's Maximilian Galactica. He needs to have an audience.
No, if you gotta murder, you do it in secret.
But we know he didn't murder him, but if he did murder him, he'd probably make a grand spectacle.
No.
That's very interesting. This eyewitness account is to be believed. I have enough to pass judgment right now.
Of course you can. There is no way that this account can be criticized.
However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter? Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. That must be because of my insecure smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense cross-examination.
It's an insincere smile. Yeah. Nick, you gotta find some kind of contradiction in his testimony, like you always do. I don't really have to tell you this.
Yeah, I fucking know that, Maya. Why are you even here?
Moral support.
Mr. Wright? Your Honor? I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber-rustling. Or is it saber-rustling?
Saber.
I understand, Your Honor.
If you cause this clone to stray from the facts, I will hold you responsible.
Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes. What you witnessed. Snide murder. Practice is over. He went straight to his room. I mean, that checks out. I'm gonna press it anyway.
Okay.
You'd say that practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., right? See, that's the thing. Huh? How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.? Now, 8 o'clock? That's something a clown can rip off of. Let's pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make a great joke.
Well, let's not.
Let's not make it 8 p.m., alright, Mo? What do you mean, let's not? Don't take the clown out of the clowning around.
Come on, Nick, listen to his joke.
He just told me to stay away from the facts. I mean, stay with the facts. Not stray away from the facts. There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. 3, I get whipped. Will the witness just proceed with this factual testimony?
You're so boring.
Shut up, Maya.
Ugh.
And that checks out with Trillo's testimony. You were pooped that night. Yes, I was very, very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food. What? A double cheese double. Bean enchilada is a dangerous menu item. What happened after that?
Delicious.
As they say, happens. That one was cool, huh? Yeah, the kids really love toilet humor these days. You're not.
I guess.
It's completely wrong. That joke was so hip, I don't want to ruin it with a reply.
It been happening with the kids.
I get a good reply though. That joke was so funny it earned you. Oh come on, that wasn't even my fault.
What?
So
I guess we can't press on everything?
Oh, that's usually my go-to strategy. Fine, we'll stick with the facts then. Thought I'd go straight to sleep. Before I did, I glanced out the window. Now I'm scared to press anywhere.
Whatever. Whatever did.
That's when I saw you silhouette.
Yeah, press here.
Now I'm scared to press anywhere. Fuck.
Rest with the two silhouettes saying, "Are you sure it's them?"
Far away, you say? If you had to say exactly how far away, how far away were they? Let me think about that for a second. Better not make a goddamn joke. If my room is here, and they looked that yay big, I'd say they were about 30 feet from my window.
Just 30 feet? That isn't far at all.
It was snowing that night, and it cut down on visibility. See, please continue with your testimony regarding the two shadows that you saw.
So, you couldn't see them clearly, you ding-dang dingus.
You saw two silhouettes, though, that counts.
No, it does not.
Silhouettes means that you can see a shape, but you can't make out the exact details. But he does say that it was the ringmaster and it was Max wearing his cloak. So he was able to tell through the silhouettes who they were, though.
No. That's still bungus, dude.
You clearly saw this? Even though you were by your own admission far away? That's right. I've been thinking about it over and over since that night. Things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Montgomery.
Sure.
Now I am 100% certain that it was Max in the ring vest that I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols? Uppity symbols? Yeah, Trillo said the same thing. Lawyers nowadays. Do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Alright, everyone. Oh, wow. You're gonna do this too, man? Oh, cool. Nobody did it for him. Nice. See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. You must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown. Yowza!
Enough foolishness, back on track.
Could the witness please testify as to what he saw? And only what he saw. He kept watching him and all of a sudden Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
With what?
You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head? Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What did you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. The weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Whoa. Did you or did you not see the crime of the murder committed that night?
I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown.
Poor clown, you called him pitiful.
Whatever. Because if you... Okay.
Oh.
Because if you don't, you know this is waiting you a nice penalty.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
that's
no.
a big chunk.
Oh, no. Isn't this a bit melodramatic?
Now what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe my witness did not see the crime? Look at the court record real quick. Crime scene photo. Okay, that doesn't prove anything.
Circus Matt. Okay, so Mo was in his room, logging house.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Go back. Go back this. Gosh, we thought it was snowing, but we don't have evidence for that.
Blunt trauma to the back of the head. Just don't know what the murder weapon was.
It's at the back of the head. So it's facing away. I don't know if that means he didn't see it or not, but like, I guess that's important. Do you want to look it up?
Yes, please.
Say, of course I do.
Okay.
Just do it! No, you say I don't!
Wait,
You-
what?
I thought you pressed the second Shoot. Okay. Never mind.
Look, it scared me, Laura.
I'm
Jesus.
sorry, I thought I saw the bottom one get clicked.
God. Okay, of course I have grounds to make this claim. Oh,
Then let's hear it.
I have something I can't share with you at this time.
What
did you say, Mr. Wright? I know there's something wrong with this testimony, but I can't put why I feel it's important to judge.
Maybe we should get a bit more information. As we find something more solid, we can give it another shot.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck?
Activation plus 6 minutes. Pulse is 45. Respiration 10. Looking good, Cole.
That's harsh.
Shoot.
Fuck, we're in a terrible position.
I'm sorry, I went ahead and read the wrong thing, but like it was the same question though.
Damn it, Laura.
Can you reload?
I'd have to start way before. You want me to?
Do it for the vine.
やったぞ発動したぞ
You just gotta look before you leap, Laura.
I did look. It didn't make sense where it explained like the thing. Whatever. I don't.
Oh, see, right now I don't have a clear basis to be thinking that.
And this is just another one of your pointless efforts to badger my witness.
What?
Francisca. Okay.
What?
Thank you, Judge.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
This time I don't feel the need to treat Mr. Wright so harshly. Fucking thank God, jeez.
Told you.
That's right, what he said. Bailed out by the judge. What an honor indeed. Holy crap. We must penalize Mr. Wright for his display. I think a verbal censure would be best.
Okay.
Huh? You know the rules, Mr. Wright. There is no room for baseless hounding in this courtroom. Are you I hate this. I hate this
Okay.
trial. Fuck this trial. I hate this trial. I mean, it's better than 5, but still.
Now, most testimony and what he told you yesterday is kind of different.
Yeah, I noticed. We just gotta pinpoint what's changed.
You can do it, Nick.
Can I?
Without
Because I
cheating.
really don't know what you're talking about, Maya.
Go on the third statement and press it.
So, no, I thought I'd go straight to sleep. Before I did, I glanced out the window. Press this.
Yes.
Just happened to glance out of the window. You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. I'm starting to hate you, Mo. I'm really starting to hate you, Mr. Curls. Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. This is why nobody likes clowns. Anyway, what should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on this issue.
Press.
Alright, let's do it.
Do it.
Exactly why did you look out of your window that night? Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they? That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday. Once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant whoop. Oh, so he couldn't have possibly have seen the moment of impact if he heard it afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot?
He forgot. Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention the thump, didn't I? Oh yeah, ouch.
There's not something you just forget to mention.
Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. We should start turning the tables in our favor, hopefully. Let me say, before more bullshit happens.
Okay.
So I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me look outside. What was the sound like? That was not Venus's voice. Well, I guess it kinda sounded like, I guess you could say. Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary. Oh, how'd you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess that sounded like, I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly. Someone getting hit?
What then? You went to look out the window and you saw 30 feet. Press on the sixth statement again.
Oh my god, why is this needlessly complicated? I kept watching him and all of a sudden Max got complicated. Yeah, okay, so he couldn't have seen the moment if he heard it. Yeah, you saw you got the ringmaster you flunked. Yes, I did. Alright, so that's what we gotta do. So that's what Maya was referring to. We need more information to get to this point.
Yeah.
Why would it allow us to get...
I don't know, man.
Okay, I get what they were trying to do here. They wanted me to press on everything.
Yeah.
Well, they had an idea that pressing on everything would be the go-to strat, because you always press on everything for the most amount of information. But they scared me with the second statement because they gave me a penalty for just pressing on something. So it made me scared to press on anything else. Then, when it just so happens the statement right after that was something that I needed to press on in order to get more information that I needed out of him, so that I can press on the last thing to get the thing that I fucking hate this trial. So,
just do it.
So yeah, we'll say of course I do now, right?
Yes. It's gonna be like, alright, you got me.
I got a great reason to make my claim.
And I suppose you will be telling us telling us all of that great reason.
Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony.
Good.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright? Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Mo just stated the following under oath. Kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clocked the ringmaster over the head. If Mo is to be believed when he says he looked out the window upon hearing a sound, there is no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone. 1972, a crack clown. What the fuck is wrong with you, Mo? Mr. Crows, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped. Oh, he's still going on about it. Okay. Mr. Crows, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court? No, I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick.
These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup and find the truth. Well, you're back from your jog? Well, it pretty much happened the way I said. Pretty much. When I looked out the window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. Prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement. Of course she did. Fun karma! Tampering with the witnesses again! You sassy bitch. So now you are saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster? Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out. Checked out? Yep, he was on permanent vacation, as they say.
You're taking this very well, sir.
Mr. Curls, Your Honor, you did not witness the actual crime. However, you say you saw the criminal, correct? Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. Very well. And please testify to the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it?
Etiquette.
Got it. Yeah, freaking punish Mo, not me.
I guess.
It was a bit far away, but a shadow could only have belonged to Vex. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. Except
Objection,
for the white
his cloak is purple, right?
roses. Wait. Damn it, they repeated this shit so many times in Trello's testimony. I'm pretty sure it was a silk hat, black cloak, and white roses.
I don't think it's black though.
Huh?
I don't think his cloak is black.
I
No.
can't remember either. I don't remember
think it's
hearing a purple
purple.
cloak though. I don't know. It'll probably come back to us. Who knows? You might be right. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. Plus, I mean, it was nighttime, so it probably could have looked black.
Yeah, but he said the cloak was black himself, even though he knew it was a different color.
I don't even know if the color of the cloak comes into play though, but we'll see. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. It does seem as the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight.
Tell me about it.
But whatever. This should finally be good enough, yes?
Indeed, his decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the crime scene that night?
He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that. All right, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination. But I'll save that for the next part, because we're running out of time. So we'll see you guys in the next part, where we question this fucking clown even further. See you guys
Bye.
later. Bye.